Welcome back to my channel. Have you seen the Cam Newton interview with Natalie Nunn, executive producer of the Baddies franchise? If you follow either one of them, you've probably seen the conversation floating around online. Natalie recently spoke out and said she felt Cam Newton was being very snooty and judgmental toward her during the interview. She explained that she came on the platform to talk business, not personal matters, and felt like her success and boundaries weren't being respected. She also broke down why she responded the way she did during the interview, and why the exchange appeared to leave Cam visibly annoyed. What really stood out to me was a comment that seemed to capture how a lot of viewers felt. One comment reads, "I think we're missing what's happening. Cam invited Nat on here for an interview, while never listening to her music, watching her most successful show, knowing nothing besides mess. However, he's above it all, right?" Nat saw it and adjusted as she should. She didn't come on here to talk about the details of her marriage. She came to talk business. He spent the entire interview diminishing her success. She ran circles around him and gave him exactly what he thought he was asking for. He wasn't professional, and she met him there. Constantly bringing up cheating on her husband after she mentioned multiple times her home life is off limits. He thought he had one to embarrass, and it backfired. Big time. Major respect and UPS to Natalie Nunn. That comment alone has over 1,000 likes. So clearly a lot of people are agreeing with this perspective. In this video, I'm going to play a short clip from the interview, and then we'll look at Natalie Nunn's full live response, where she explains why she felt she had to check Cam Newton on his own platform. Happy Tuesday. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for tuning in.
I love love.
Yes.
Is
She cheats on her husband! Ah! Please don't make me say it. Hey,
Carry
our
on.
boots are like, we're besties right now. Okay. And I minded my business, though.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did she lie?
She did. Yes, that's what I was really also mad about.
You've never cheated on your husband?
No, it would not, Cam. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on a second. She lied about everything. That's what I didn't like. She did lie. And if she told the truth, I probably wouldn't have been. Why are you rolling your eyes? You like Ray-Bans? Or are those Chrome Hearts? Oh, those are Chrome Hearts. You're fly. Wow. Who dresses you?
Me.
You do?
Yes.
Did you always love fashion? Because you're kind of like a fashion guy, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get back on topic?
Yeah, I was staying on topic.
No, what?
She lied. You asked me if she lied. I told you she lied.
She asked.
The whole thing was like, this is where she got me the most. She said it was her record. She hired the guy to shoot the music video.
Yeah,
she paid for this.
Yeah.
And she said I was a cheater.
Yeah.
Baddies don't cheat.
That's what I'm
That's
asking.
one thing about baddies. We don't cheat.
What y'all do?
Huh? Her. You guys should have tequila around here.
Got plenty.
You do? Can I have some?
Say less.
Yes. Say less. Clock it. What other questions do you have for me?
Have you ever cheated on Jacob?
No. So, I didn't know you were like so like.
I just want to know what I want to know.
Can I tell you how I feel right now? You're like really snooty. You're giving like, yeah, like you're really snooty.
You are
liar. Oh, now I'm a liar.
You are a liar.
Cam, you
Snooty?
Yes, it's like very sophisticated snooty.
Oh, I got some pimping in me, guy. Like I got some playing.
Like your nose is up high and you definitely look down at the peasants.
The devil's
type shit.
still lying.
Oh my God, now I'm the devil.
No, I just asked a simple question. And
how I feel right now, you're like really snooty. You're giving like, yeah, like you're really snooty.
You are
a
liar.
Oh, now I'm a liar.
You are a liar.
Cam,
Snooty?
Yes, it's like very sophisticated snooty.
Oh, I got some pimping in me, guy. Like I got some playing.
Like your nose is up high and you definitely look down at the peasants.
The devil's
type shit.
still lying.
Oh my God, now I'm the devil.
No, I just asked a simple question and hit a nerve.
It's crazy. Right. But you do get very snooty and sophisticated and on your high horse. Do you have a horse? I feel like you have a horse. He probably has a horse, huh? No. I knew it. He has a horse. No. They just said it. No. Yeah, like you do give that because you're like, I don't even say bad words. And ever since I got here, I felt judged. Can I get a shot?
Are you serious?
Yes, you're judging me.
That is a lot.
What is a baddie and baddies? Do you watch baddies?
No, I don't.
Let me ask you a question now.
Respectfully.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Have you ever watched baddies? Anything about baddies?
No. No, if I'm being honest. No.
That's okay, you're not a fan of me, but I've always been a fan of you.
No, I know exactly who you are.
I've always been a fan of you.
No.
No, because you don't play sports.
Stop that.
You are legendary.
Just because I didn't watch Baddies.
And the ladies love you. They do.
Real?
Can I get a shot? Yes, they've always loved you.
Really?
Yes. You know you've been a big deal since football and all that. You've left your mark. You're doing your big one too. You are. I'm really proud of you. But it doesn't feel the same.
Matter of fact, you're bringing Jacob.
Oh my God!
You're bringing Jacob.
Okay, so what happened for real at the Super Bowl? How did you feel? So I can understand Jocelyn a little bit more.
Okay.
Because she's number 2.
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that.
Sorry.
My experience at the Super Bowl, let's just say it had me speechless.
Oh. I want you to get into it a little bit more. Like, what happened? Like, I mean, besides like the stats and if you threw the ball and if you did a good job or if they tackled you, that part I don't want to know. Like, what was the feeling? You did?
Yeah.
Why? The bitch didn't suck your dick good enough the night before.
Whoa.
Damn. Because, nigga, you should have been winner, chicken dinner. Wow. Oh, I said too much again. Damn. Cordell, should I get out of here? Am I doing a good job?
You're doing an amazing job.
Okay. What happened? How did you get... What happened for real? And then, but the most part is, how did you feel? You fumbled?
Yeah.
Like, right on the line, like when you could have just ran in or something? Cam, they always said you were the best. What I remember, how you dropped the ball, nigga?
I don't know, man.
How you dropped the ball, like, come on, for real? Like, you didn't been doing this too long.
Too long.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, when you practice, like, it's a repetitive thing as an athlete.
Yeah.
It's like a work ethic. Like, you didn't put in too much time.
Too much time.
Like, you know, like, fumbled?
Yeah.
You dropped the ball?
And here's the thing.
Or you laid it off to another nigga and then he dropped kind of like,
no.
How did it go? Pull up the clip.
No.
I have to see this.
It's
There's a soft side of you. I love that.
I'm a lover.
There's yeah, we know.
How do you know, though?
Because you keep on going with this. Like, it's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Will not say that no more.
You're a Taurus.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What happened in your life that made you the hustler that you are?
I want it to be different. There's no screaming, yelling, and fighting in my house. Like, at some point, the next generation needs to, like, do different. You know, we're not gonna do all that. So for me, I saw my mother as a hardworking woman, and I, Natalie Nunn, want to just set that tone and keep that tone going. That.
Would you consider that hypocritical, though?
What?
The fact that no arguing, no screaming in your house, but the content that you are a part of is a lot of yelling, screaming.
Yeah. But it's real life, Cam. Don't act like everybody's perfect around here. I know one of your baby mamas is yelling and screaming at you a day. Don't sit up here and act like it's not real life shit. Always, it's just real life.
But that...
It happens. Like, you can't judge people. Like, you don't know. It's like, we're just catching reality. Like, it's just real. Like, we're gonna argue and fight. Like, you keep talking about what I'm drinking. I don't like the fact that you're smoking that cigar.
You're confusing discussion with argument.
Then, because it's an argumentative thing. That's it.
But they got the best of you, though.
No. Who's gonna get the best of me?
Jacob.
Yeah, you're right. He had little.
Let me ask you this.
Uh-oh.
That's not on this.
You say he's starting to get. He's getting.
No, I just thought about this.
Can I get another drink?
Please.
One more, please.
Hey, matter of fact,
Please,
just pour a whole pint.
See, now you're being rude.
Just so
That's
you can
so rude.
Say less.
Next question.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
Because I pay the bills. Because I'm a boss. In this network up, Bad Girls Club had been off the air for a while.
And it was originally on, what, MTV?
No, we were on Oxygen. It was
the original?
Yes.
Okay.
And my fans are from Bad Girls Club, and this is crazy. So when our mutual friend said, hey, Zeus is looking for more content, more shows, I said, well, I want to do a show called Baddies. like a spinoff. I'm gonna start with all my girls. I brought Tanisha with the pots and pan, popping off, all that shit. Remember Tanisha?
Yeah, y'all
don't remember Tanisha?
What she said?
She said, you ain't gonna get no sleep because of me.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna get no sleep.
And you look forward to what you want to become. What do you want people to understand about you the most?
You know, Chanel and like, you know what I hate about life is like, motherfuckers be like, when it comes to black women, no, I want to really dive into this. This is a real, you know what they feel like? Okay, so I buy, can I see my purse? Let me show Kim some shit. Cause I study fashion and all the brands and real shit. So let me show Kim everything. So like in life, right? Like people be like, so when it's all said and done, everybody want to get money. Everybody wants to be legendary. We want to leave a mark. I'm gonna leave a mark. You've left your mark. You've done your thing. I'm doing my thing. You respectfully like, I'm gonna give you so many more props with this and everything you're doing. Kim, this is, you got it. So now we got girls like Chanel, right? She created the Chanel bag. This is an $11,000 bag, everyone. I paid for it. It wasn't, Chanel ain't sponsoring Baddies because we fight and whatever Cam said, they're, you know, we them hoes. But at the end of the day, like, tag off. I just bought this bag. Here, Cam. Here, I'm sorry. Here. Sorry. Look, she says she puts phone numbers in here. Up there. She tucks them in, zips them when she's out at restaurants with men. And then she goes home and she called, like, read the book. That's what Chanel did. She created, oh my God, these are the new, everyone. It's like if you got a little, oh my God, I'm sweating. It's just like makeup wipes, you know, Louis Vuitton makeup wipes. And then there's another flip. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. For phone numbers. When you were back in the day, Chanel, read the book. It's a double flip bag. She hid phone numbers in there. Like that little paper. You hate me. Like, what did I do to you? I don't deserve this behavior.
What do you want people to understand about you?
I'm just a baddie. I'm gonna leave my mark. We know that. I don't really do, like, the internet shit too often. Oh my God, Kim, tell me. Look.
First, here. That's yours.
What is, oh, that was the, oh my God, yes. Yeah, give me that back.
There you go.
Because, you know, my bags are registered. Because I ain't no fake bitch. My shit. Yeah. You love me, Kim?
Most definitely gave people something to talk about. Get my head off to you.
You do? Can I get one of your hats? Like, okay, I'm about to go shopping in this nigga shit. He got a hat in here. Where one of the hats? Oh, there it is. I want that one right there off the wall. Ah! Kim, your hat just trying to fight me. I want this one right here. Thank you. Okay, I'm out of here, bitch. I did my big one. I got it. He said, ah. Give me my hat. Thank you, baby. Mwah. All right, guys, we gotta go. Kim, you don't like me no way. I already know that, but I'm taking your hat. Hey, y'all, give me my drink. Hold on, come on, for real. Get this. Cordell, let's go. I wanted to go live because I've been getting an absolute ton. I made an appointment last night. Good morning, everyone. Let's start off with that. Happy holidays and New Year's is coming up. I hope you guys all are prepared for 2026 and grind time. So, I've been getting so many messages about this Cam Newton interview. And I want to get into it just a little bit, not too much. And I'm pissed I broke my nail. I just got them done, so I need my nail girl to come to the house again today. I be picking shit up, trying to be picking things up, trying to get all the Christmas stuff put up, and I picked up one of the bins and it popped. I'm so mad. So anyways, I made an appointment for my facial. You know, this year was the year of skincare, and I am talking flawless, right? So I hit my girl. I'm like, can I get in tomorrow? Are you even working right now? And she was like, yes, absolutely. Come in. I'm gonna come in for you and stay late because she had a whole bunch of appointments or whatever, and she's gonna stay late for me today. And then she said, and if you need me to get on Cam Newton for you, I got you. Now, mind you, as I live in a very small, quiet, one of my houses is in my main home, quiet suburban town. So for the fact that she saw this Cam Newton interview, kills me. Then my Chanel rep sent me a card and a holiday bow that was so cute. And he said, I have never watched a podcast from the beginning to the end. I just want to dive into this stuff because I just want you guys to know a few things right off the bat. Number one, shout out to Cam Newton. Shout out to Cam Newton. You know, I think your setup is super dope, and I think you have, you know, potential to be an amazing interviewer, but unfortunately, in my eyes, you just really didn't do your job when it came to Natalie Nunn. A little bit about me. Again, I have been doing this for 17 years, and I have walked into rooms where I've done interviews, and such as Charlemagne, The Breakfast Club, 20 damn near decades ago, and I was not prepared, and I was young, and I was naive, and you know, I was not able to learn to read the room. Oh baby, I can read the room instantly. Mind you, I have 2 degrees from USC, communication, sociology, 2 minors, business and Spanish. So ain't nobody gonna play with me at this point in my career. I'm very, 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 very smart. I'm no dummy. So I felt the energy, number one, and I could also read the room. So I started to kind of realize, like, all right, I didn't think that this, first of all, on my way to the interview, I didn't expect that I was walking into, like, I didn't expect that I was going to walk into, like, a man who was going to be, like, kind of talking down on me. At this point in my career, I feel like everybody knows who Natalie Nunn is. I'm a household name for sure. And I don't feel like anybody's going to really try to play in my face. Like, they're just not going to do that. Mind you, after this interview, I have so many people in my DMs, a lot of NFL, rappers, everybody like, girl, you ate that up, you read it. But I want to just talk to everybody, not just the women out there and this, that, and the other, but I knew what I was, once I sat down, I knew what was about to happen. So I turned the fuck up. Now, if you guys think that a successful black woman in Hollywood who's been around for 17 years running a $1 billion empire, a television show that is definitely running it's $1 billion, okay? We took it from here to there, okay? We all know that. Baddies is not no slap dick ass show. Let's just talk about it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh yeah, he about to try to play in my face. Damn, Natalie, let me sit up. Matter of fact, pour something in my cup, a little bit more. Let's get this motherfucker going, since this is what we about to do. And you guys could call me a Karen. Yes, I'm black. We stated it in the interview. These must be Cam Newton's fans in here. But I love this for you guys. And mind you, I played the fuck out of it. That's what you do, right? I played the fuck out of the interview, and I played the fuck out of him. And I acted an ass. Now, if you think an educated black woman at my level of success is that arrogant and ignorant on a day-to-day basis, y'all are fooled, okay? I did what I was supposed to do. And I'm in the entertainment industry. This is all entertainment. Now, I have to say, Cam, I am your number 1 interviewer. Damn, that sucks for you, huh? It's absolutely an amazing interview. I must say, I did a great job. As for you, I don't think you did as well as you think you did, but it is your podcast, so kudos to you. And it will be your highest rated interview, guaranteed. It's only been 2 days and there's 400,000 views. I love that for you. I'm very happy for you. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that I could read the room. I've been doing this a long time. And I think women in this industry have to really watch this interview and understand that I am far from stupid. I'm extremely smart. and I do not do drugs. So I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I had a couple drinks, but everything that he tried to throw at me, if I was on drugs and this and the other, I wouldn't have had the best answers. And you shot yourself in the foot a lot of times. Like, straight men don't do TikToks. So I want to hear from the football player that plays for the Detroit Lions that I pulled up. Like, what are you talking? Like, just ignorant. Like, I'm not the ignorant one at all. But again, I feel like you met your match. I'm so smart that I was able to avoid every question that I just didn't feel like answering. And yes, I talked around in circles and wore you the fuck out, Playboy. Like, you were so distraught. You didn't even... I interviewed you. I had so many NFL players and so many NFL fans that watched that were like, finally someone asked why he didn't jump on the ball. I was like, Jesus. I mean, I'm just saying. I love Cam though. Don't get me wrong. This is not shots at Cam. It's just like, you have to understand that every female in this industry is not educated, not smart, doesn't know sports. Baby, I played at the Division I college level. Soccer, ran track. Like, I don't know who you thought I was or what this was, but, I definitely know sports. My brother played corner at USC, back-to-back-to-back champion, has 3 rings from USC, and went on to be an amazing football player. So I know sports. So yeah. I also just wanted to go live for all the women out there. Like, the question that Cam asked, and all the people there, I definitely tiptoed around a lot of his dumbass, rude questions. Let's be for real. Like, I already knew he was trying to, like, you know, gaslight, manipulate, be a narcissist, and ask questions that were just not like questions. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm really, really smart. So I navigated around that interview, and I think people should study this interview. I think girls in Hollywood should study my interview for when people put you in these type of situations, how you can pivot out of them. Because this has happened to me multiple times in Hollywood on major platforms, just like Cam Newton, and you're not about to keep playing in us bitches' faces. You're just not. We're not gonna play in mine. So clearly everybody sees that. This is why, honestly, I barely do podcasts. The last podcast I did was in Chicago, because I felt like we were on Baddies USA. I wanted to give a podcast in Chicago some love. And then the time before that was YG's podcast, which was the 400 podcast, which was like a year and a half ago. I don't really do the podcast thing because you get to asking me some rude ass shit, I'm gonna throw some shade right back at you. And it might be like in the most weirdest way, because I have such a way about doing what you're doing to me right back to you. So I just wanted to make it clear, like, don't play with me. I just don't get it. And then I feel like you asked me a question like, why should a man take a baddie serious? Now let me answer that question, because now we're not on your podcast and you're not playing in my face and you're not being manipulative and you're not being rude and you're not being sarcastic. Let me answer that question now. Yes, it's because we're bosses. Like, I do believe that women out here that make money, there are women that are doctors, there are women that are lawyers, there are women that sell hair that make millions and trillions of dollars a month. Like, I know hair companies, wig companies. Like, shout out to the entrepreneur woman as well. And shout out to me. That's basically what I was trying to say. Shout out to me, who started on a show that was just intended to be for me to be a talent, and turned it around and made that whole motherfucking shit mine. And makes millions of dollars a month. Yes. So I sit here and I'm looking like, why do I feel like I'm like being attacked in this interview, in this question? So I knew, because how Cam's demeanor was, and the history a little bit about him, never marrying a woman, having all these kids, all these baby mom. I already knew how he felt about women. I'm very smart. Again, I have 2 degrees from USC, 2 degrees. okay? Sociology, the study of people, communications, 2 minors, Spanish and business. I am far from dumb. I can read the room and I understand your question. I was able to pivot around it the way I felt like doing it. So when you asked me that, the best answer to trigger you and to get you going was to say money. Because one thing I know a man like Cam Newton doesn't respect is a boss-ass female who has her own shit, her own money. I know these type of men. So money. So if you guys think that that's the only thing that I care about, that, I mean, yeah, I am a Capricorn and I am a very, very business. It is business, but I have a lot of other morals, guys. The interview was to trigger Cam, get Cam going, pick at him, poke at him the same way he was trying to do me. So I know that me telling Cam Newton, because we're a boss and we make a lot of money and we pay the bills and we're this and that, like, it was triggering him. It was making him mad. And most men in the comments that were saying like, oh, she's a fucking bitch, what a piece of fucking work, y'all are the same. And I'm so sick of men like that anyways. I am definitely an advocate for women to be their own boss, make your own money, so that no man can ever tell you what the fuck to do. You're not on nobody's time but your own time. Like, I am definitely that girl. Like, now, do I run around here targeting men and making men feel less than because women have? No, but men do that to women all the time. Then it's okay for men to do that, right? No, it's not. So that's why I kept coming at Cam like that. That's why I kept doing that. And I know he was so worked the fuck up. Like, I know you were mad. And that's why I did it, because I knew when I sat in that chair, I said, oh shit, I can read the room right now. This man is about to come after me and he is going to be on some shit. I said, let me get something to drink. I had to sit up a little bit. I had to put on a couple thinking caps. I had to get arrogant. I had to be a bitch. I had to poke the bear. I already knew what was going to happen. I didn't expect that, though. I really did not know Cam Newton was like that. I thought he was like, I don't know what I thought, just like a football player, ex-football player. That I had no idea, really. But of course I knew about Cam Newton. I was an athlete my whole life. What? Like, I was an athlete my whole life. And Cam Newton is my age. I definitely knew who Cam Newton was. So I'm like, all right. I never knew you were a stick up your ass type of guy. But hey, let's go. Let's have fun. Like, what? Like, and judgmental at that. So that's why I did that. And that's why I kept having another drink while he kept smoking that cigar all the way down to the motherfucking, till there was nothing left. I stressed that man out. And I hope all his baby mamas do the same thing to him. That's what I hope. I hope all his baby mamas do the same thing to him. I hope they stress you out daily. And if they don't, they need to. And you need to put some respect on my name. Period, point blank. It's Natalie motherfucking Nunn, Playboy. I ran circles and I interviewed you. Because I saw what you were doing. I saw what you were going to do. And I wasn't having it. That, I just wanted to let everybody know that that's where I was coming from in that interview. I did not expect to go in there and be cocky, arrogant, and on that man's ass like that. But I was like, wow, and this is one reason why I really don't do too many podcasts and stuff, because I just don't have time for this type of shit. Like, now I'm really booked and busy. I really got a lot going on. I'm running a whole series of shows. Baddies, Bad Boys, Baddies Gone Wild is coming. I have a lot going on daily. I have a household, a husband, a child, things I like. I'm busy. Music, tour dates, tours. So I just wanted to let it be known, because I was watching it and I was like, all right, I hope people kind of get the sarcasm and where I'm being funny. But most of the comments did get it. Most of the people understood. And I feel like he met his match, but then I just had to turn it up a notch on his ass. Like, I'm sorry. You got Bad Girls Club season 4, Natalie. on 100. And I want to say the last thing is that the hat on the wall was not planned. I don't know why people thought it was planned. I saw the hat on the wall. Like I told you, I read the room. I was like, oh, so I don't get a gift, but I know, hey, where's my gift? It's my birthday. He knew it was my birthday. And you guys had me down there at your show, and I didn't get no gift. What? And then you want to pick at me and come for me on my birthday and be rude and disrespectful and ask unhinged ass questions. What are we doing? Natalie, what are you doing? I was like, girl. And then he was kind of downplaying, like, you know, put some respect on my name. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't know. Do you think you're going to get a lot of views? Cam, it's been 2 days and that video has 400,000 views. And I haven't even promoted it. This is the only promotion I'm giving you because I just feel like you were just a little bit too, like, unorthodox. Like, and that's why I had to give it to your ass. Like, I hope you don't hate me. I hope you don't hate me. I don't think you hate me, but hey, you know, and everything you had to say about my music, like you acted like, and I promoted all my shit through that. Clock it, Cam. My music, I was promoting the shit. Bad Boys. You wanna come on? I am very smart. Far from a dummy. Kudos to you, Natalie. You did a good job. Thank you, Natalie. You're welcome, Natalie. But I do want to say, like, shout out to the woman out there that saw right through it and could read my interview right through it. I didn't want to answer. Someone said a video got 400,000 views. Yes, and I didn't want to answer a question. You think I'm that dumb? How you get 2 degrees from USC, 2 minors from USC, as successful as I am? Like, what? You think I'm dumb? I didn't want to answer his dumbass questions. How about that? And I didn't. And I interviewed him and he answered mine. My favorite answer was, because I was scared to jump on the ball. God, Natalie, you're fucking good. Maybe I should start a podcast. Oh, no. You don't have enough time for that. You have too many shows right now. Too many shows. Too many big shows. Gotta stay focused. But someone said you didn't answer any of the questions. I didn't have to answer the questions. He answered mine, though. I don't know when people are gonna learn. It's been like how many years in Hollywood? I mean, I've been around for a while and I've been running shit for a while, and this shit is starting to become really easy. I was able to literally, and I really feel like I've been saying this, like my degree from USC, the sociology one, the study of people, really, 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 really works in my favor. That and communication major from the Annenberg School. Woo! I mean, when they say you go to college and you didn't, when they used to tell me, you went all the way to USC and you're on a show called Bad Girls Club and you're acting like this, you're not even putting your fucking degree to use. Oh, baby, I am putting this degree to use. I have Hollywood by its balls. This entertainment industry been running circles around it for 17 years. Woo! Natalie, Natalie, Natalie. I'm good. I gotta give myself a fucking pat on the back. Y'all not gonna keep playing with me. Smart, paid, and a boss. You're not gonna play in my face. Nobody is. It's just not gonna happen. I'm 20 steps ahead of you. I guarantee you I'm 20 steps ahead. And I say this to everybody. Everybody. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly who people the fuck are. I know everybody who works around me, who they are to the T. I know a fucking person to the T, baby. If you're around me, I know exactly who the fuck I'm dealing with. I only met Kim for like 5 minutes. I already knew. I said, oh yeah, this interview. I see what I have to do here. I see what I gotta do. I see what's about to, I said, fuck, I gotta. All right, Natalie, come on. Let's go. Let's put this man to work. But I hope that every girl in Hollywood, you could take a lot of notes from that interview. Make sure you watch my interview with Cam Newton. And and I'm talking specifically to some of the baddies, my girls in Hollywood, any of these girls, because they will try you in these podcasts, and that's the new thing nowadays. It used to be radio interviews and all those things. They will try you, they will play in your face, they will ask you manipulative, sarcastic, underlining questions. They will do all of that, and baby, let me tell you, I read the room, understood it right from the beginning, and played that game right back, amplified it on 10, ate that man up, interviewed him, spit him out, took his hat, and walked up out that bitch. And I actually had fun. I learned a lot about Cam. I really thought he had a Super Bowl ring. I swear to God. I'm not even playing. I'm really not playing. When you're the best of the best, like, it's like a no-brainer. Like, you, as an athlete, I definitely thought he went to the Super Bowl and had a ring. I mean, I didn't follow his whole career to the, like, T, but it's like Tom Brady. Like, you if you're the best, you have a ring. Like, I'm like, damn. So you're number 2. Yeah. Number 2. Like, it is what it is. I don't know what it feels like. But hey, I really was trying to ask him, like, how does it really feel? Like, that's what I want to know. What does it feel like so I can understand? Like, what? Yeah, clearly we know now. Someone said he ain't the best, we know. But I wanted to make that clear. And so I just was being funny, running around in circles with him. And I didn't want to answer his questions because they were underlining, disrespectful, sarcastic, and you're not about to play in my face. So that's why I answered the questions arrogantly. When he said stuff about, oh, so why should a man take a baddie serious? Like, I already knew. So I said the things that I knew a man like him doesn't want to hear when a woman is a boss. When a woman makes her own money and can do what the fuck she wants. And part of that is absolutely true. I do believe that too. But obviously, you guys don't, like, play. I was playing my role like he was trying to play his, and the roles were being reversed on his ass. Uno, reverse, bitch. But I love Cam. It's all love, you know. And, you know, I did come home and I had to ask Jacob. I said, as an athlete, you know, I think I might have went a little too hard on Cam with that Super Bowl stuff, because that probably still haunts him. Like, it really probably does. I'm not even laughing, I'm being for real. Like, there are athletes out there that, like, really, like, after football, they don't know what to do with their lives. They get, like, in these, like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with themselves. And it's sad, one. And then two, like, things like that, like dropping and fumbling the ball in the Super Bowl haunt them. Like, it haunts them forever. And I literally was making a mockery out of it, but it was at the point where I was like, you played in my face this whole interview. It's up. It's up and it's stuck. So, what's up? But again, guys, shout out to Cam Newton. 400,000 views in 2 days is insane. I think he said in the interview I wouldn't break 2 million, or he was like, oh, we'll see if you do 2 million. Yeah, I love you, Cam. Numbers don't lie. Natalie Nunn doesn't lie. Natalie Nunn is definitely a character. I've been playing a character on TV for 17 years. I'm extremely smart. Like I said, I can read the room. And I did just that. So I wanted to address the interview. And there was a few other things I think people were asking me about the interview. Oh, yeah, let's like talk about the Summer Walker thing. Shout out to Summer Walker. I love her music. I don't know her personally. I really don't. But again, I was being a baddie CEO, putting my girls on, promoting my brand, promoting my baddies, and Summer Walker and Summer, none other from my show, who everybody knows, definitely was just like, I was just kind of playing off of the name. It was just like a play off the name and promote baddies and not answer more of Cam's questions. You know, running circles around him. So I said that. It went viral. So now you guys know who Summer Walker is that didn't. I mean, Summer, none other is not. If you didn't know who she was. Smart move, Natalie. That was very good. You know, Summer Walker has a lot of fans. There was no shots at Summer Walker, though. I was just using the names as a I was just using the names to make a reference to promote Baddies and to promote my Baddies. Let's see. There was one other thing in the interview that I think a lot of people were asking me about, which was... oh, the drugs. Please, guys. They're like, she must be high. I was just having drinks and I was being an asshole. If I was that drunk, I wouldn't have been able to have references of everything that he tried to play off my top, which was like the mascot thing and fighting, like, oh, baddies fight, but you fight too, Cam. You fight like mascots, you fight parents at whatever, you go to I was like, we're not about to do this. Like, please don't start this shit. Baddies obviously do other things. Baddies do a lot of other things. We get back to charity. We just did toy drives. We just did turkey drives. We do a lot of things that are morally respected in the community. So that wasn't the time, because it wasn't a real interview. It was a sarcastic, let me pick at you, let me try to degrade you interview. So I played right the fuck back. Okay? And then it's like, I felt like he was trying to question my sports. I didn't really like that either. Like, I felt like he acted like I didn't know anything about sports or something. And it's like, Playboy, I went to USC on a full soccer scholarship as a student athlete. And I went to school to run track and play soccer and played sports my whole life. My brother was at USC with me, was the #1 corner at USC, starting corner. Like, I was so confused. Like, played on the football team. You think I don't know anything about football? I grew up with one sibling, my brother. All he did was play football. And he went to USC, and we were there at the same time together. Like, huh? I hate a man that does that type of shit. Acts like females don't know anything about sports. Like, we don't know anything about sports? Huh? That's so weird. Like, Cam gave that, and I felt like he was trying to do that a little bit too in some of the questions. Like, he's like, yeah, I ran track with Allison Felix. You know who that is? Do you know who, like, I was there at USC when Reggie Bush was there. We were in the same recruiting class. I was the #1 recruited soccer player in the country out of high school. You think I don't know anything about sports? I won Golden Boot. I had the strongest left fucking foot in America out of high school going to college. What? Ran in the Junior Olympic track team. Played with the Junior Olympic soccer. This man was delusional. I said, yo, he not about to play with me today. Let me get drunk and fuck with this man. I'm about to fuck with him. That's why I kept saying to my head, nah, get on his ass. Just be an asshole. Stop. Stop doing that. And this is a note to all men out there too. I'm tired of it. Just don't do that shit to us. Don't play in our faces. Don't act like because we're on Baddies and Bad Girls Club. They used to do this shit to me back in the day. They used to do this shit on interviews back in the day, but I was so young and I didn't know how Hollywood really worked. I wasn't able to navigate like that. Baby, I can navigate around this whole motherfucking thing and turn that Cam Newton podcast into the Natalie Nunn podcast in the morning, baby. Don't play with me. So I'm like, now you're questioning my authority with the sports? Let me play dumb a little bit, but then not play dumb and act like I don't know what I'm talking about with the sports a little bit. So did you fumble the ball, Cam, or did you pass the ball off to him? I'm kind of playing stupid. Like, stop. Google Natalie Nunn, soccer days, USC. Google Ronald Nunn, the #1 corner that played at USC, back-to-back champion, rings. Didn't get there and lose. Got there and performed. Got there and won. Winner, chicken dinner. Won games. Won championship games. Defense really wins the games anyways. So you lost, Cam, because that defense of whoever you played against really was the champions. Defense wins the games, baby. I'm far from a dummy, Playboy. I'm sitting here like, damn, this man really degrades women, looks down on women, and preys on women. Praise on women, heavy on praise on women that he thinks that he can manipulate, be sarcastic to, and play in their face. I'm not the one. I'm far from the one. I'm far from the two. Baddies ain't down 10,000 points. Y'all so funny in here. Baddies is up. And you know how much up we are? Look at those numbers on that YouTube. And look at those numbers on that YouTube, baby. Cam got ran off his podcast. I love you, Cam. We cool though. We locked in, twin. Clock it, Cam. Clock it. Clock it, Cam. Oh, man. Fight on. And the, you know, work that you have to put in. It's a lot of hard work being a student. One thing I knew, what we didn't really get to dive into a little bit, was about the sports and how hard I had to work being a student athlete at USC. That shit was not easy, and it was a lot. So I just want to say, like, you know, shout out to all the athletes out there, and a lot of them I have so much respect for. You know, like the other day I was telling Jacob it's Christmas and like it was a football game on, and I'm like, you don't think these people want to be at home with their families? Like, shout out to the athletes. And like, I'm a season ticket holder. I'm a season ticket holder, and with the Sacramento Kings. And so I be going to the games, and it's so fun and entertainment and all of that. And I be like, damn, I know they want to like go home and just take a week off in the middle of the season and just be at home with their families. Like, you know, like, I get it. I mean, I don't get time off like that. I gotta go too. But that's what it is in the entertainment industry. But I'm like, athletes really have, like, you know, we really gotta show love to the athletes too, and like respect that, you know. And it is Motivational Monday, and I'm waiting for something to come out to me right now, but so I wanted to go live and just tell you guys. And then I want to address the drug part. Like, please, y'all, stop. I have never done drugs. I don't. Can you guys hear me? Yes. I thought it was like blinking out. I don't do drugs. I don't do those things. I've never done those things. Not one person in Hollywood, not one person in the world will say they've ever done drugs with Natalie, seen Natalie do drugs. Please stop. Like, I had a couple drinks and I amplified that interview because he was being sarcastic and he was trying to come for me. And I read the room. So I came back for him immediately. So I acted an ass on purpose. It's a smart tactic for me as a baddie to be an asshole, to act an ass, and to control the interview. And no, I didn't have to answer any questions I didn't want to because I was able to pivot around him and then ask him questions. Sarcastic and passive aggressive for sure. That's what he was. And it's okay because I got him back. So, London, we are coming to London, guys. The baddies are coming to London. We're coming to London. I'm gonna announce today so much stuff about the baddie tour. We've been working on it non-stop. I'm super excited. And what else was I gonna tell you guys? Motivational Monday. It's almost time for the New Year's. Did you get your baddie planner? You need your baddie planner. You need the baddie planner. It's the Natalie Nunn and Cam Newton interview. It's on YouTube. You guys can go watch it. And so, was there anything else? Actually, reading your guys' comments. Period. You got yours. And don't you guys think it was rude he didn't have a gift for me on my birthday but had me up there? I'm like, damn, where's my gift? What? I was like, that's crazy. I mean, I guess I always come bearing gifts for people. I'm a giving person, so I don't know. That's just me. Someone said, you've ever done a bump before, Natalie? No, I have never, guys. They said, yeah, he gave you a gift turning his podcast into the Natalie podcast. Guys, don't start with that, man. Don't get him going. I have no issues with Cam. I just knew what kind of man he was and what I was dealing with. That's it, and that's all. And you gotta understand, somebody like me, it ain't gonna work, baby. I'm too smart. I after a few questions, I said, oh, shit, I gotta fucking work today. Like, he actually got me to work. I was like, fuck. I thought I was gonna come up here. I was all comfy, sitting in the chair. I was like, oh, my little Balenciaga Ugg boots were on. I was nice and cozy in there. Took a look around. I was like, these people seem a little judgmental. Cam's pants are too tight. Oh, he lit a cigar. That hat. I'm not fooled. Why does he want that hat on his head? And what's on that iPad of yours? Where did these questions come from on that iPad? Let me sit up and get a drink. Hey, ma'am, do you think I could get another drink? Yeah, just go ahead and pour me. Yeah. 3 shots, that's cool. Yeah, so you don't have to keep coming back in. And then I knew what I walked into. I was like, fuck, I gotta work. I wasn't expecting to work on that day. I thought I was just gonna be chilling, bro. Hell nah. Cam had me working. He owed me a check. For real. Pulled me out of retirement for a minute, you know? I, was not expecting to work. I had to get to work on that day. On that beautiful Sunday, too. Man, that man had me turned up. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, because I was getting a lot of calls and everybody thought it was just genius, which it pretty much was. I did exactly what 90% of you guys are saying I did, which was control the room. And I hope all females out there, or males, that ever have an interview like that and you feel like this is gonna go in that way, take control. Take control. Because there's been plenty of times when I wasn't able, once I let it go too far and then I wasn't able to take control again. And I could, and there was interviews like that in my career, in my 17 years. So don't allow that to happen. Don't allow anybody to play with you. Don't allow anybody to play in your face. Be smart, tactical, and play the game right back. All right? That's it. I just wanted to address it. We love you guys so much. The Baddies love you guys so much. Zeus, we have the auditions January 10th. I love you guys. I'm going to address my tour stuff today. I'm excited. And some of the Baddies that are 100% confirmed. I can't wait to see you guys in London. I'm going to actually have some other things set up while we're in London. Some after parties, after the concert. We are dropping more meet and greet tickets for you guys. And, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say was, I made another reference, and that was to Cardi B in the interview. And I want to say that, shout out to Cardi B, because yes, there has been times when people doubted her, like they doubted me. And these are things that are online, you know, interviews and radio stations that used to talk shit and say stuff about you and try to knock you excuse me, try to knock you down. And it's like, you look around and you're like, when is it okay when I'm at the top to pop my shit? on those motherfuckers who had all that shit to say. And I say, you could pop your shit, or you could allow other people to pop it for you. So in that interview with Cam, I popped it for Cardi for her, because I feel like, yeah, a lot of people doubted Cardi B, talked about her looks, like they talked about mine, talked about her being a stripper, talked about like how they talked about me being on Bad Girls Club, because back then that shit was like looked down upon. We were frowned upon, like those loudmouth girls from Bad Girls Club and da-da-da-da-da, and they used to literally close doors on me, like not allow me to do other projects, wouldn't allow me to do this, that, and that. So now when networks call and they want me to do this or come on this network, E-Network, House of, I'm like, bro, remember when I had my meeting with you years ago and y'all were like, looking, I don't, like, at this point, bro, I got so much like shit that I just feel like this shit be so fake as fuck. Motherfuckers talked all that shit, like they talked about Cardi's teeth, talked about how Cardi was a stripper, and now look at Cardi B. I know the motherfuckers that was talking shit are mad as fuck. I know they're mad. And I know the ones that talked about me are mad too. I know you're mad. Like, and I love every fucking second of it. And I know she does too. And so it just be like, and I know there's people out there like y'all who feel the same way about shit. Like your own things that people doubted you, or people say, oh, you'll never be this, or you'll never do that, or you'll never get your own business, or you'll never have your own this. And then when you get it and you do it and you're winning, you just be like, I know you motherfuckers see me. One of my favorite songs is that Tupac song, Picture Me Rolling. Bro, when I play that motherfucking song, Picture Me Rolling, like, it's like, it's a feeling. It's a feeling. And it's like, it feels fucking good. It feels good. I'm going to clock my own fucking T. And I'm going to keep clocking it. Keep fucking clocking it, clocking it, clocking it, clocking it, motherfucking clocking it, popping it, clocking it, and all of that. I am. And they should have never gave a bitch like me no motherfucking real money. Because now it's like, what? Oh, hell no. I know you motherfuckers is mad. Woo! I know you mad. All them rappers that used to, Big Chin, Natalie, this, that, and the other Natalie. Oh! Natalie created her own lane. I created my own lane, baby. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. I really don't have nothing else to say. I'm happy for everybody. Shout out to Cardi B. I just got my tickets, a whole row of tickets for the Sacramento tour date. A whole row. I'm bringing everybody out because I respect her, not only all her music that she's dropping. I respect the come up. I respect the hustle. I know exactly the way she's motherfucking feeling. I support it, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's like, it's so much shit, and I hope, and like the way she supports Baddies, she supports me, she supports the Baddie movement, period, point blank. Last year on New Year's, we were with Cardi B, and she left her section, came over to my section with the Baddies, and showed nothing but love. Straight love on the stage. Shout out to Natalie Nunn. Happy birthday, Natalie Nunn, this week. All of that. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's a different feeling when motherfuckers doubted you and counted you out, and then you motherfucking are winning and won. There's a big difference, I'm telling you. So, get y'all tickets for the Cardi tour. Get y'all tickets for the Baddies tour. We're on the road. We're about to have fun. Live Nation. Shout out to Live Nation. Shout out to Mark, the Mac agency, excuse me. And Cordell, Daryl Hill, everybody behind me, everybody that's helping me with my music. Dead ass. Y'all act like y'all don't know it. Cam act like he didn't know it. Nigga, you know what the fuck Pose for Me was. You heard it. You definitely heard it. They played in the arenas. They played in the stadiums, at the basketball games. They're playing it everywhere. They're playing Doing What I Want. I love you guys so much. But period. Clock it. Clock it. Everybody do clock it with me. Clock it. Everybody do clock it with me. And don't let these niggas keep playing with y'all. Period, point blank. I don't give a fuck if it's a female or male. Stop playing in people's faces. Stop playing in people's faces. Stop doubting people. Stop thinking people are stupid. Stop thinking people aren't educated. Stop doing that. Because I played right back in your face. And I won. I won. Period. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm about to post some shit today. Shout out to the baddies and shout out to everybody. We on the road. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. This Saturday, I will be at Opium with all the baddies. Zeus Network, we're turning up in Atlanta. And it's about to be a dope-ass show. And then we in LA. We're in LA. Bad Boys. Make sure y'all are coming out to audition. We finally got Bad Boys back on the slate. It's y'all turn. We're going to Dominican Republic. Baddies Gone Wild. It's y'all turn again. We're back, top of the year. We're going to Dominican Republic. This is going to be epic. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to not have your chance to be on TV and be a part of the franchise. So I wish everybody nothing but luck. I will see you guys at the auditions as well, because every bad bitch been to the auditions. And then we back on the road. 16th, 17th, 18th, tour dates on the East Coast. Providence, Bridgeport, and Boston. Then the baddies are in South Korea. Then we leave South Korea. We're in London. We outside. 2026. Happy New Year's to everybody. I will not be going live again. Y'all know I don't usually do the live things. I wanted to address it and let y'all know what's going on. I'll be announcing the baddies that are joining the tour today. I love you guys so much. Love, 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 love. All right. Peace. Happy New Year's, everybody. And I'll see y'all very soon, 2026. We're about to do our big one. All right. Mwah.
I ain't the nigga to go back and forth with when you dress like this, nigga.
What happened? How did you get... What happened for real? And then, but the most part is, how did you feel? You fumbled?
Yeah.
Like right on the line, like when you could have just ran in or something. Cam, they always said you were the best. What I remember, how you dropped the ball, nigga? How you dropped the ball, nigga?
You better put some respect on